Hey there, welcome to another Mordheim battle report. This time it's going to be my Beastmen in their first battle versus Dan's Reikland army, who've played one before. We have rolled the scenario and we got skirmish, which is just a straightforward scenario. Rout is the only victory condition. Dan is deploying his army first and they're going to go over there. He sets up his whole army, then I deploy mine and we roll off to see who goes first. So we'll go over the warbands now and just briefly introduce them and then we'll get straight on with the game. This is my Beastman warband called the Despoilers, and here is my chieftain. His name is Black Phillip. For anyone that's seen the Witch, which came out recently, it's a reference to that, and also he's got like a black head with no horns. My shaman, Vile Tongue, two Bestigors. Basically, I've denoted that they're Bestigors because they're the ones with shields. They're not armed with shields. They just have two clubs. So we've got Gouger and Flayer, and a Centaur, which I made from a Wood Elf horse and a Gore. And he's got two clubs. I think everyone's got two clubs, apart from my chieftain. He's got a sword and a club. The Centaur is called Rammer. I've got three Gores in two different groups, so they've all got two clubs. There's two at the front of the Bray Herd, and then at the back there's Old One Eye. And then I've got four Warhounds, which are the old Chaos Warhound models. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my Beastman Shaman has got the spell Eye of God, which you can only use once per battle, and it could potentially increase some characteristics on my Beastman.
So I've got my Reikland warband out again, or Reikland, we don't have to pronounce it, do we? It doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
And these were in the first one of our Mordheim games, so these are the second battles. Hopefully some of them will level up. So I've got Grunvard, he's my mercenary captain. Should probably paint these guys as well. He's got two pistols and a sword. I've then got my champion, who's Reikland. I should give them names I can pronounce. He's got a helmet and two-handed weapon. Two young bloods. One of them's called Bruner. I think that's this guy. He's got a halberd, and this guy's got a sword and a dagger. Henchman groups. These are the clubbers. They've each got a club and a sword. That's it. Then I've got the string section. I'm so clever. Three bows, and last of all, Trigger. Didn't get to use his blunderbuss in the last games. I'm hoping I get to blast some Beastmen in this one. So he's got a blunderbuss.
So we both deployed. Dan's army's over here. So you've got some bowmen behind the building there, just nice and spread out. I've deployed my Beastmen in sort of three groups. One over here with the Warhound. My chieftain's there. Shaman, Bestigor, Warhound, and then I've got a bit of a fast flank over here with the Centaur and two hounds. So we've rolled first turn and I'm going first, so let's get on with it. So end of my turn one, I've got no shooting, so everyone has moved up like so. They've moved a long way up over there. Tried to cast my spell Eye of God onto the Gore, but didn't cast it. End of Reikland turn one. A few people shuffled about. Blunderbuss guy. Do you know his name?
No. Oh yeah, Trigger.
Trigger, yeah. He's gone into the building. This archer here has got an absolutely perfect view through the doorway to this warhound, or through the archway rather. But basically,
But he still missed.
Yeah, all three of the bowmen shot at some warhounds and they all missed. Good start. End of Beastman turn 2. That noise that you can hear is the cat walking around. Again, quite simple, just moved everyone up, keeping fairly spread out. And these guys have come right round here now. Tried to cast the spell on the Gore again and failed again. It's only 7+ difficulty. I'm just rolling pretty badly.
Almost as bad as my shooting.
Exactly, yeah. Nothing's as bad as that. So that's the end of my turn. End of Reikland turn 2. They've all sort of moved back a bit and round. This guy backed up, fired at a hound but missed. This guy fired at my chieftain, my shaman and missed.
No, he hit but didn't wound him.
Oh, hit didn't wound. And then this guy through the doorway, which hopefully you can see, shot at the hound who was right there and took him out of action. So some luck for Reiklander last. Right.
I guess the first model that killed the shooting.
Yeah.
In both games.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Beastmen turn 3, and I've just done my movement and magic. So this time managed to get off a charge with the Centaur and this Warhound onto this Bowman.
Champion.
Oh, that's a champion.
Not champion, he's a youngblood, so he's a youngblood.
Okay. Unfortunately, this Warhound was just out to charge the Bowman.
Fraction of an inch.
So he only moves his normal move forwards, and I've sent this Warhound round to help him out. No one else was in range to charge, I didn't think, so I sort of moved around. And these guys are not going to head over there for now. They're sort of going more around this way. Tried to cast a spell on my gore again, and again failed. Only looking for average rolls, so I'm not asking a lot from you, for sake. So yeah, we'll get on to combat. So in the combat over here, bad from the Centaur. I got, between the Centaur and the Hound, 3 wounds through. I didn't get any takeouts, I got stunned on 2 of them, and his helmet saved both, so he's just knocked down. So what that means is he'll just stand up next turn and fight as normal, with help from his buddies as well, so that is shit.
Lots of help from his buddies.
So Reikland turn, we had some charges onto they just charged the Hound, don't they? So
yeah, they just charged the Hound.
The Youngblood stood up and they got 2 charges against the Hound.
Yep.
And then shooting, Blunderbuss guy had a good charge because with the inch wide on the Blunderbuss he could get the bases of all three of these guys over here. He took one out of action and stunned the Bestigor. So he took a gore out of action and stunned the Bestigor. What the fuck? And
so I killed one person, then you've got to take a route test again next turn.
Yeah, I've lost 2 guys now. Yeah,
so you'll lose. Yeah. Hopefully, I can kill this.
Kill the Hound. Shit. Okay, so after that combat, the Centaur trampled the Youngblood to death with his hooves. Well, to unconsciousness at least, anyway. And this guy missed his attacks against the Hound.
Or didn't wound one of the 2. Yeah.
This guy only managed to knock the Hound down. Unfortunately, the Hound didn't kill him, so I'm not quite taking a route test yet. Right, so now it's my turn. I think it's turn 4, is it? Yep. Okay, so it's Beastman turn 4. Both these Hounds charge into the Bowman over there. It's a massive pile-in here with Centaur, 2 guys against the Great Weapon Warrior, then a Hound and my Chieftain against the Clubber. And also I charged my Shaman in against that Archer. Tried to cast the spell and failed again. That's 4 times now. I actually risked casting it myself as well. I was going to boost maybe my toughness or something. Then this guy has crawled 2 inches over this way, and my gore has marched over here as well. He didn't really fancy his chances against all these men. So on to combat. And at the end of all that, the Warhounds only succeeded in knocking down this guy, rolled a 1. And the Shaman only knocked down this guy, rolled another 1. And over here, this Clubber took out a Warhound, so lost 3 guys who've taken a route test. But fortunately, the Centaur did take out the Great Weapon guy. So it's not all doom and gloom.
I've lost 2 heroes.
2 heroes, yeah, I've just lost 3 henchmen. Yeah, so that is it. On to Reikland turn 4. And after combat, the long-awaited bloodbath has finally taken place. The Hounds, was just a stalemate over here, but all the Reikland guys over here have been taken out now. Shaman did the job, Chieftain took 1 out. So it's now my turn 5, but I have to take a route test even though I've lost less guys, because I've lost a quarter. So I have been not able to even reach 7 4 times now with my Shaman trying to cast a spell.
This is where you do fail.
So let's have a look. My route test is leadership to 7 for my Chieftain Black Phillip. And oh no,
right.
Yay! Good Beastman. Okay, so my turn 5. Okay, so my turn 5, I've piled in my Centaur and Chieftain to help out the Warhounds killing that very, very resilient archer. And these guys just backed up there. I tried to cast a spell on like Gore just to boost his toughness in case the bowman tried to shoot at him, and failed again. So that is now 6 7+ rolls on 2d6, which I've failed.
Well,
one of them was good because I wanted to not exceed that roll. He's just hiding behind the wall because the game's going to end soon. One of us. What's your leadership? Like 8, 7 or 8? So
I haven't taken
mine's 7. So one of us will fail soon anyway. And Black Phillip quite easily took out that archer. So that's 2 people he's taken out now, same as the Centaur. Pretty good going. And Dan's going to have to take a route test now, which he passes on.
Snake eyes.
So he's not going to voluntarily route yet. He's going to fire at me with his archer, I guess.
Yeah, one archer.
Yeah, why not? So that is Dan's turn 5 now.
Yep.
So Dan's turn, the archer stood still, took a pot shot at the gore but failed to wound, and everyone else moved over there, including Trigger, who's already blown his load. So, yeah, so it's my turn 6. Okay, so I'm going to take my route test now, see what I get. 5!
How did you fail?
Right, okay, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do though. Okay, so basically we've had a look and I've thought about where I'm going to move my models, and in the face of the mighty Beastman herd, or if they were in Age of Sigmar, what would they be called? Iron Hoof Prey Beasts?
Yeah. Or like Toothy Men. Or Axe Wielders.
Axe Wielding Hornmen.
just a description of the thing. It's a brown sword axe hoof.
But anyway, in the face of this horrifying sight, you're going to come and eat all these people.
Well,
so
it's
the
him I want to line, so
who is the last guy in the henchman group, so obviously Dan doesn't want him to die, potentially losing the henchman group.
Yeah.
So he will voluntarily route next turn, so we're not going to play out the last bit. So Beastmen win.
Yep.
An extremely brutal battle. I mean, there's 5 guys dead here, but I lost 3.
I'm quite pleased that I take out 3.
Yeah, Warhounds didn't do very well at all. But yeah, let's do our experience and stuff.
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so really good battle.
Because it's the second one, so all my henchmen come to leveling up.
Yeah, good one for Reikland in terms of levelling up. You've lost
3 henchmen and 2 champions.
3 henchmen, 2 champions. I've lost 3 henchmen. Beastmen are pretty good by the looks of it.
They're fast.
Very fast, and they have a lot of strength 4 stuff, which is like, I don't think humans have any strength 4 stuff to start off with, do they?
No, I don't. They do.
So that makes them pretty good in combat. Blunderbuss was good.
Yeah.
I genuinely forgot about the blunderbuss, and then
I know. I did see you forget it, but I'm actually genuinely not going to say anything.
Yeah.
I want to fire off my load.
Yeah, exactly. All over the Beastmen. But yeah, good battle, and I will do the summary of what's happened to our warbands in a sort of scroll format. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.